Hey, what's up guys? Raids here. Let's talk about the patterns that the three raid bosses released so far have in Palworld, and why I think the upcoming raid boss, as well as every subsequent raid boss, is pretty much going to follow the same pattern. And this has to do with the necessity of Pocket Pair has to make sure that raid bosses are able to port back to base, which means they don't really want people kiting raid bosses away from the base too far and cheesing them. I know there's ways to cheese raid bosses anyway, but this is Pocket Pair's design philosophy that they've done. And the reasoning is this: all the raid bosses' special attacks, their strongest attacks, Bellanor, Ryu, and Xenolord, they all have the same design. They're all teleport attacks. So why is that? We're gonna see how this works in action here. Let's start off with Bellanor. Bellanor's strongest skill, the Nightmare Stare, Nightmare Bloom, is pretty much a teleport attack. She teleports somewhere and then does an offensive beam. Now, every raid boss does the same. When they're out of bounds, their specials cooldown gets reset instantly. Here you see me dodging the special with a Jet Dragon or a Gale Claw. It's pretty easy if you have a mount or a glider. Like Gale Claw, dodge to the side, pretty simple, or run away from it. Or even dodging sideways you can, take some chip damage from it. Now, if you push Bellanor out of bounds, or if you try to kite her out of the base, the devs have implemented a system where the special's cooldown goes back to 0, like she immediately resets the cooldown, and here we can see she uses it in an instant cooldown, even though she just did it, to go back to the PAL box. And attack the PAL box. Now, Blessed Morai is the same. This is Blessed Morai special. And also one important difference that they all have is that the special has very strong tracking for Blessed Morai and Xenolord. It's much harder to dodge. So here we have that I'm not going far away to dodge it, but immediately you see that he resets cooldown, he goes back to base with it. Same skill, instant cooldown reset. And here we're going to show an example of how to actually successfully dodge it. One thing I've noticed with the subsequent raid boss releases is that their special is the big change, where each subsequent one has a much harder to dodge special. So here, look how far away I have to go from the PAL box to dodge his tracking on his special Magna Crush. Watch. I have to go really far away. And in the case of Xenolord, that would have hit me. His special tracks even further. So they're getting harder and harder to dodge, but mechanically they're all the same. See, instant cooldown resets back to base. So that's, oh, and by the way, if you leave him alone, he's obviously, all three raid bosses are going to target the PAL box. So the design is fundamentally the same. The only thing that really changes is the typing and the moves, and then some mechanics like ads. So here's Xenolord's going to do a Cosmic Meteor on me. Look how strong the tracking is. Look how far away I have to get with Gale Claw. Look, I'm getting really far away. I'm already at the water. Look, bam, still tracks all the way to the water. So really far tracking, really strong tracking, does a lot of damage, direct damage. But immediately he resets cooldown as soon as he's done with it and goes back to base. If he's out of bounds, he regains the cooldown immediately, goes back to base. Here's where we're going to see how to dodge it successfully. Look how far away I have to go to dodge the incredible tracking on the skill. Look how far away I have to go with Gale Claw. I have to go past the beach, off to the side. Look at this. I have to go super far away to dodge it. That's how you dodge a Cosmic Meteor. And then immediate reset cooldown, goes back to base, and he's going to spam it at the PAL box. As long as raid bosses have no targets in range, they're just going to spam their special over and over with 0 cooldown. So that's a fundamental design on raids, very useful for people to know. I think every subsequent raid is going to be the same. The next one's going to be harder, different skills, but subsequently, its special is going to be a teleport attack. So I hope you guys found this helpful for maybe newer players or people that are just getting into raiding. That's pretty much how they all work. As long as you understand that, you're going to be able to better predict what raid bosses are doing and what they are targeting. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one.